Proverbs 15:1. Time management is not one of my strengths, and if organization is the key to success, then I am absolutely doomed to failure. But one thing I got in spades is commitment. I'm an old workhorse who'd rather burst an aorta than declare nay, and one thing to which I am committed is personal fitness. Committed to the tune of a daily bike ride, a run, and or a fitness class, and that and or means that I do at least two of those things nearly every single day, or at least I did until mid-March when COVID-19 precautions shut down Orange Theory Fitness, OTF, and made this old workhorse paw the ground in frustration. Did I quit? Me? Never. But there were some changes made. As OTF classes are now spelled O-U-T, I focused my strength efforts on pull-ups, both palms facing and palms away, crunches, and a whole lot of stretching. The pull-ups are great, the crunches and stretching needful, but since my home strength workout is a sorry substitute for a 55-minute OTF class, I upped my 2 daily activities to 3. Whoa, Nelly, I ain't horsing around. Most days, 3 a days, are easy to organize. I start with the strength and stretch, cycle energetically the long way to work, and sedately take the short way home. But as a part-timer, it's the days when I don't work that force me to be more self-disciplined, and, knowing that variety is important, on my days off, I try to substitute a half-hour run for my short bike ride and throw in a medium-length, high-intensity ride to complete my trifecta. My corporate cupcake goddess is a Monday through Friday kind of gal, and Saturday, April 25th, we shared a day off. We agreed to run together mid-morning, she's a much faster runner than I, and then cycle in the early evening after I completed a remote Zoom-fueled play rehearsal. The morning went as planned. I completed my strength regimen while Durga slept, and then we ran 3.1 miles. Together, sort of. I ran 5K, but she kept getting way ahead of me and then backtracking to where I was like a yo-yo. An interesting, if emasculating, accommodation. Late in the afternoon, I was ready to ride, but my hothouse flower declared that 59 degrees Fahrenheit was too chilly, so I was off for a solo ride. Though I'd have preferred to ride with my beloved, I wasn't terribly disappointed with her decision to stay home. Pound for pound, Durga is much stronger than I, and she can outrun me by nearly 20%. But she refuses to learn how to ride a bike. Properly, that is. She doesn't know when to shift, uses too hard of her gear, and tends to ride frustratingly more slowly than I, so I kitted up, topped off the tires on my go-fast bike, and headed out the door for a quick 10-mile ride. I was hitting it hard being a unit of effort rather than speed, and as I reached my midpoint, I had a reasonable chance of averaging 17 miles per hour. My heart was going extra bumpity as I dug in deep with 3 miles to go when I turned into a neighborhood and checked my average speed. Slower than I'd hoped, but still respectable, I redoubled my efforts in an attempt to make old workhorse Keith say yay rather than nay. I was off like, well, a racehorse. Until... When I cycle, I wear bright clothing and have daytime bright, intermittently flashing head and taillights. And as I flew down a flat straightaway, a black Escalade in front of me slowed. Slowed? When I say I flew, I mean I was traveling 20 miles per hour in a 25 mph zone. Who'd this guy think I was, a motorcycle traffic cop? I come to an intersection and the Escalade stops. Stops? No turn signal, just S-T-O-P. Wow, I was pissed. Get out of my way, I screamed inside my head. Move! That's what I was thinking as the Cadillac's driver's side window lowered and a lovely blonde stuck her head out and said, "You're my OTF buddy, aren't you? I knew it was you." Bam! You know Proverbs 15:1, that bit about a kind word turning away wrath? Well, a lilting greeting and a beaming smile from a pretty face completely evaporated my wrath. I am so predictable. Stacy, my mid-30s OTF buddy, said, Don't stop. I knew it was you." And after a brief pause, I smiled, waved, and continued on my ride. I didn't achieve the average speed I'd hoped for, but it was a good ride.